me through defensively how different was trying to stop this offense? And other than a couple of series they had, it seems like you guys did a pretty good job. Were you pleased with the overall performance?
Yeah, I'm pleased with the overall performance. Coach Leslie, Coach Adai, Coach Coons, Coach Brown even, everybody did a great job of getting us familiar with the offense, giving us constant looks. We probably repped Army well over 200, 300 times as far as rep-wise. We've seen the plays. We knew exactly what we were going to get. We had a lot of early success based off of what we expected to get from them. That's why we had success early. But they made a couple of change-ups. It was their offense. They know how to run it. They know the little tweaks. We showed our hand a little bit. So they had us in a rough spot for a while, and we had to make adjustments and eventually get the stops we needed.
Kevin?
Josh, is that the hardest thing about it? The mental, you had success, like you said, keeping in it and knowing that every play you've got to do the same thing, that if they just have that little bit of success, they can stack some first downs? Definitely.
Playing against the offense like that, when you have success, it's kind of like you got to kind of chill out a little bit. You can't really be too high. You can't be too low because it's literally the next play. You have to. The offense looks boring. At the end of the day, that's what they run, but they're very successful at it. So you get the same thing over and over again. If you get bored with the details, that's when they'll get you. And they started to get us a little bit in the second quarter, and especially in the third quarter, beginning of it, coming out of halftime.
Keenan?
Hey, Josh, what did you see out of Dylan out there? Stepped in and had a big day today, and to go out like a senior like that, the way he played.
I've been with Tonk probably these last 3 years. I didn't start my freshman year. I think I was his red shirt sophomore year, I believe. But these last 2 years being with Tonk, playing next to Tonk has been phenomenal. This was probably his best game, definitely. Tonk has definitely played his best football his senior year, easily.
Tom?
Josh, now that you guys have 2 years under your belts with this new coaching staff, just curious how you feel about where this program is headed coming off of this win in the Liberty Bowl.
I feel very confident, especially defensively. We finished as one of the top 5 defenses in the country. And as you guys seen, we had a couple games that maybe we gave a little bit too much. You can bring up the Iowa State game, the Texas game, Oklahoma State, where we just Texas Tech, where we just kind of let things slip. So we know the potential. We could have easily been the number 1 ranked defense this year if we stuck to the details and maybe have been a little bit better in certain places. So that's the goal right now, not just the Big 12. We want to be the best in the country.
Clayton?
Josh, just with you guys wrapping up your season here and obviously the last few hours of 2020, just what are you taking away from this calendar year and this college football season that was?
Really just growth and an experience, really. 2020 has been a different experience for me. I had a couple of deaths in my family, had a couple of things go sideways for me, but really just being able to persevere and just fight. Football definitely saved my life this year.
All right, thanks for the time, Josh.
Okay.
Congratulations.